It's booting. Yeah, we're live. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. We're so excited about this section, and we hope you are too. So we have Uli and Kende here with us. So briefly, I just want you guys to give us a brief introduction about what you do and let the learners get a good understanding of what you do in the ecosystem. Kende, would you like to go first? Hello? Hello, Kende, can you hear me? I don't think Kende can hear me. Okay, Uye, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name well.
Okay, my name is Uyai, actually.
Okay.
Yes. So would you like me to go ahead since
Yes,
Kinde might be having some difficulties?
yes, please.
Okay. All right. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Uyai Efyong. I work with a lot of businesses in different industries in Lagos and also different parts of Nigeria. What I do for them is, while offering the regular consulting services, I use the methodology of design thinking and service design to help them improve the way they run their businesses. And what that does for them is it helps them to see outside, just building and shipping a product. It helps them to actually think and consider who they're building for so that they know that they're building the right thing. That's usually where I come in.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you very much. Kende, can you hear us now? Yeah, please, can you briefly share your profile with us, what you do in the industry? Hello, Kenny. Hello, Kende. Ah, Kende has left the call. Okay, let's proceed then to the questions. Um, Abdullah is asking a question here that as a creative designer, do you suggest that I also learn about front end development?
Okay. So like with any question, it really depends on what you want to do. If by creative designer you mean a graphic designer, I'm going to assume that's what you mean, but please leave another comment if it's not. As a graphic designer, if you want to be able to understand, how your work intertwines with people that do front end development, you can decide to learn a little bit about it. If you want to move into programming as well and you want to do a lot of front end work, you can decide to learn more about it. But if you decide to just stick as a creative designer and you really don't want to interface, not all the work that you do is going to require that interface. However, I would always say that more knowledge is never wasted. So if it was me, I would just say go ahead and learn a little bit about it just to have a working knowledge. No knowledge is ever wasted, but whether it's required or not really depends on what you want to do with it.
Okay, cool. So, about that question, what came to my mind was I think there are a lot of things, there are a lot of technology tools right now,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lot of confusion for actual beginners.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to talk more about this confusion and based on because I know that's why they are definitely asking about front end development that if they should learn also about other tools. Can you talk more about product designers as beginners in the ecosystem and what necessary tool do they need to have as beginners?
That's actually quite a loaded question. It is because I mean, different. It really depends on the product you're working with, the company you're working with, and what you're trying to achieve. I'm going to lob that one off to Kinda right now because I just feel like there's a lot of different. It really just depends on what they're trying to do. I don't think there's any one set of tools that every product designer should use.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Uyi. We lost Uyi there. Okay, can you help us to buttress on that? Can you speak up? Because I think your mic is muted,
What about
Kehinde.
now? Is it better? Is this clear enough?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay.
Okay, so I think the question again, based on what was widely answered,
Okay. Many product designers are asking if it's necessary to learn front end development and web development. So she answered the question, but there's this confusion amongst beginners like, we need to learn this, we need to learn this, we need to learn this. So she was talking about the necessary tools that each product designers to have should have as beginners. So can you
beautiful.
talk about that?
Yeah, I would talk about that.
Yeah.
So, first of all, product designers, the major tool is not learning how to code. We have to think about these things logic and more of design, which is art and science a bit, the creative part of it and the logic part of it. So for product designers, it's not important for them to learn how to code, which is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. However, it is an advantage if they learn how to code. So that's what we've learned because we've worked with a group of people who we placed into jobs and they're just skilled in design tools like Figma, Adobe XD, the likes of Sketch, Photoshop Illustrator. Some job would demand them to just design, while some job description demand them to also learn how to code. But if they have an idea of how the code works, if they have an idea of how the design translates into code, it gives them an edge at the end of the day. However, it's not compulsory for them to learn how to code. The good thing is they don't know how it works in terms of HTML and CSS. So it's not important. It's not compulsory, but it's an advantage for them to know how it works.
Okay, fine. Okay, Uyi is back. Welcome back, Uyi. Can you finish from where you stopped? Oh my god.
I think the network.
Oh,
You.
Mhm.
Okay, so I think the point I was trying to make is that everybody I know uses for the design work. There's some popular ones which I've heard kind of. So there's Sketch. People are using InVision. People are project management. People use Trend. So there's a few different things that people are using. If you're joining in with the programming, which not everybody does, you use whatever language they're using for the product. So it's on what you're trying to design in the team you're working on. There's a lot of different things that go into play for that.
okay. Thank you very much, Uyi. You guys have done justice to that question. So, Kinsley is asking, I see there is this statement that states ability to design for complex digital environments. Please, what does this mean? Kennedy, can you help us with that?
That's a good question. Even though I haven't seen such before, an ability to design for complex digital environments.
Yeah.
Translate that. What I think that would mean is ability to design products for people who have different interests. That's what I would think that would mean because I haven't seen such before. And that would mean because an app or a website could be designed that would address people of different age groups, interests, likes and dislikes. So how can the app serve those people who have different needs? So I'm thinking that is what it means because I haven't seen such a requirement before. Complex system environment.
Yeah. Okay,
If
what
I'm-
about
Okay, go for it.
no, you can go on.
Yeah. So if I'm good in the approach of being able to design products for different users who have needs, I think it goes back to being a good designer, and that means being able to solve problems well, and that means being good at problem solving. So that means it's better to put yourself as a designer into the shoes of the users, being empathetic enough to know what does, what is the pain of this user and what pain am I providing with this particular set of solutions. Yourself as a designer is most important. Most important enough to know what does all the and what pain am I providing with this particular set of solutions. Yourself as a designer is most
Okay. Okay, Uyi, what about you? Have you heard of such term before? Job requirement. In job requirement, have you come across such terms before?
Actually, no, I haven't. So, this is actually the first I'm seeing of it. So, I guess, if it comes up again, I would suggest that they can write to the person doing the hiring and just get some clarification.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that, Uyi. So Kingsley is also asking, in Nigeria, it seems employers do not care or know about the difference between graphic design, UI, UX design, front end developer, product design. Have you guys ever come across, have you guys crossed this bridge before? Is it something you see every time in the labor market? Who is smiling already? Can you shed more light on that?
Yes. So if you Google the difference between UI and UX, you're probably going to come up with millions and millions of articles because people have been shouting themselves blue in the face, saying that UI, which is user interface, is not the
Um,
same
well, I don't know if it's just
thing
me, but
as
we
UX, which is user experience.
okay,
The user
okay.
interface is actually, this your screen, whether it's a laptop, there's just the actual physical interface of something that you're, but the experience so much more than just if you a sound going off. Is my sound off?
No, it's perfect now. It's good.
Okay. All right. So I was just saying that, the user interface is about is usually referring to the physical interface of the you're using, but the experience covers more than that. Is how the person is feeling. Are they annoyed when they're using their product? Are they frustrated? So it's actually two different things. A lot of people that are hiring usually mix the two together. But I think as the market matures, there's probably going to be some changes in that. For now, you're still going to see a lot of that. But over time, as we educate people, you find out that they're actually not the same. More employers will come to realize that they're actually very different.
Thank you very much, Uyi. Although um, when you were talking,